Good morning, San Diego. The Manchester Pacific Gateway at Broadway and Harbor Drive is moving forward. It's a spectacular project right in front of the Midway. And Chairman of the Board is Papa Doug Manchester here to discuss all that. Welcome. Nice to have you. It's been so long. So you know, Papa Doug and I go way, way back. I think we first met when I was 14 or 15 years old.
Your family is the very, very best. Your family played at our wedding.
Right. My dad's mariachi,
in a backyard barbecue and mariachi band, and you were 14, and Oscar, who worked with me later was probably 12, or what's the age difference between you and
Oscar? Just 1 year. Yeah. Actually, it's 10 months.
Oh, my God.
We're very close.
It's just fantastic. So, great family. You've done a lot for San Diego and played for so many of our events, and appreciate being back. And the reason why I'm here is because of you.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And it's so great to catch up on a lot. We've got a lot to catching up to do. You've been developing all over San Diego, and this latest project is really exciting. This is a waterfront project where the Navy has traditionally had their office buildings, and now it's going to be a beautiful piece of San Diego.
Right. Well, this is the gateway to San Diego, and it's called Manchester Pacific Gateway, and it is the naval headquarters, and it's been blighted, unfortunately, for, I used to come across, I used to sell papers, as you recall, at the Coronado Ferry, get on the boat and sneak on the boat and come across and go up the old Pacific Coast Highway to Lane Field to watch the Pacific Coast Padres play baseball. And I'd go past these same buildings that were there at that time. They were built, in the 20s. So it's time that they, in fact, are removed and a front door of San Diego opens up, and creating the jobs and the energy that can come along with it. So we're very excited. After 9 years of litigation and settlement with the Coastal Commission and perfecting the project to a much higher degree, we're very, very excited. So
San Diego is really becoming. I've been away for a long time, and the boom that's happened downtown. That's an energetic place now.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's a great place to live, work, and play, and create the highest energy for new companies coming into San Diego. The amount of jobs that is going to come along with it, it's just fantastic.
Why are you so bullish on San Diego?
Well, I grew up here. This is my city. This is fantastic. This is a great city. I've always said that I agree with the old Pete Wilson's adage that it is America's finest city. We live in the greatest country in the world, and we live in the greatest city within that country, and that's San Diego.
And when you consider what you've done to San Diego, you've actually not only developed, but you've also contributed an awful lot to our culture, to our universities. And tell me what's in your heart as far as your philanthropic mission, your personal mission.
We have blessed with 5 children and 12 grandchildren, and with more on the way, and this is our home, and we've tried to it's been very good to me and our family, and we've tried to give back to the community.
And your message to the community is to do the same. Follow your lead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So let's go back to the early days of your life in San Diego. What was your vision for what San Diego could be?
Once again, it's the greatest city in the whole United States of America. We have 90 miles of beaches. We got 100 golf courses. We have it all. There's no other city in the United States that can match it. We have the average temperature all year round at 72 degrees, as you know.
Except for the last month or so.
A little bit hotter lately, but it's fantastic. I do a lot of traveling. I've been blessed with the ability to travel, and every time I come and fly into San Diego Lindbergh and come home, it's really coming home to the greatest city in the world. When
can we see this new project? Are you going to break ground soon? Or
we're going to hopefully break ground the first quarter of next year, and it's a long project. It'll be the second largest hotel in San Diego. We'll have as you know, I've built the Manchester Grand Hyatt and also the Marriott hotels. Marriott has 1,350 rooms. Our combined total on this will be about 1,400 rooms, and we have basically 1.5 million square feet of office, 1.5 million square feet of hotel, and 200,000+ square feet of really great high-end retail, and it'll be the place to go here in San Diego.
You and other visionaries have made the downtown San Diego area a spectacular place to go to, because when we were kids, when you and I were young, downtown San Diego was not a place you wanted to go at all. You stayed away from there.
There was the element of strip joints and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
When I built converted the Navy field project into hotels, and then of course the convention center, I gave back the property for the convention center to be built, and that created a synergism. And what we've done is the dream has just been to follow that around the bay and to take advantage of this wonderful waterfront property that's been blighted in the last 70 or 80 years.
Right.
So, but we brought in the aircraft carrier Midway. I was the original plank holder in that, and to create additional synergism for the hotel. And that's been a great, now I think the #2 tourist attraction for San Diego. And this will be right across the street, and we'll have a museum also that'll go in there. I want to honor all of the Medal of Honor winners in our history, and so we'll be honoring them in that museum, and that'll be part of the hotel and retail and office complex.
Well, Papa Doug, it's a pleasure to have you here. Congratulations on the moving forward with that project, and you've got 2 more grandkids than I do, so I got to get my kids working on that.
Well, I have to say, your family, I love the fact that your mom and dad are still alive, and all of your family is doing well, and once again, thank you for all you do for San Diego.
Well,